So I want to move on to talk a little bit more about post offices.
Yes.
And although we've had in North East Fife some bank closures, I have to say that since the turn of the year we've had 6 post office closures: Balmullo, St Andrews, Ladybank, Newport, and most recently Lookers and Wormit. And I would share Douglas Ross's view that sometimes the response to bank closures is this is the post office. Now, the post office have indicated at a previous session here that they intend to reopen those services once they find new providers, but currently that is being provided by mobile services. So given the post office has a responsibility to maintain a certain number of post offices within the UK, what's the government going to do to ensure that rural communities have post office networks? Because one of my concerns about the banking hubs is that the post office services provided there do not provide the full range of post office services. So in some ways, access to cash is trumping that wider community need of post office services.
Well, I think post offices will always be a major part of this provision because they're obviously a universal network. I think 11,500. I can't speak to the specific of your own constituency. I'm just not familiar with it. But I think what I see is them becoming hubs for more and more services, and I think it's 50 million a year that for the last several years that the government's been subsidising that network.